Happy BSL Sunday, fans. It is week 11 where the Pride are at home against the Pharaohs.
And good afternoon, Bucket Shot League fans. My name is Tony Slomo, and I'm your commentator today. Is going to be rocking the booth today. So today's matchup, we have the Pride at home against the Pharaohs. Out of the last three matchups, the Pride had their way against the Pharaohs. However, this matchup today is big for the Pharaohs. If they were to lose today's contest, they would kiss their first round bye playoff hopes goodbye. Now, without further ado, I think we're ready. The players are ready. Everything's set up. We're going to get down to the wreck to get the contest started.
Welcome everyone to week 11 of Bucket Shot. Kickoff is moments away. Let's check in with the team to see if they're ready. Home team, Pride, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's go. We're to the playoffs, baby.
Away team, Pharaohs, are you ready?
Let's go. Come on, Pharaoh gang. Pharaoh flag. Everybody know what time it is. Push that first round by. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go.
And with the referee's signal, both teams are ready to start. We're just moments away from the kickoff. Dom and Clark here, the Pharaohs. Of course, the away team getting the first kick of the match. Places the ball in the spot. His new kicking spot worked out for him quite well for him last week against the Comets. 2 weeks ago for him. And the first kick of the game is good for 1 point. Pharaohs get off to a good start. As I always say, it's better to get a point than not get a point. Jeff Montgomery of the Pride lining up his shot. Fans here at Crystal Field giving their home team some peace of mind and quietness as he gives this one the boot. This one's curving on to back to the left. This one's good for 1 point. Good for a 1-pointer. Each team trading ones. Dom Clark next kick for the Pharaohs. As you can see in the top left of your screen, if they were to lose today, they are eliminated from that first round bye spot. This kick's going. This one's landed inside the pylon. Good for 1 point. Close to hitting the bucket there. Took a hop outside. Still good for 1. Jeff Montgomery of the Pride looking to keep his team's first round bye playoff hopes alive. If they win this contest, they are certainly in good shape here. This one's good. Sorry, go back inside. This one's good for 1 point. Back-to-back kicks for Jeff, where the shot goes to the outside pylon, curves back left to the inside. Kickers trade 1-pointers again as Dom Clark's aerial shot here. It's good for 1. Good defense by the Pride there. Could have had a bucket hit if that one were to land in that spot. Jeff Montgomery of the Pride places his kick, hoping to replicate some of his previous games against the Pharaohs. And this one, I was aiming for the left pylon. It's going to curve outside. Not where we want to kick that one. Dom Clark of the Pharaohs, perfect 3 for 3 so far in the matchup. Fans trying to get in Donovan's head, but this kick is good. Nips the pylon there for a 1-pointer. Home team now down by 2. Now, the kicker for the Pride, Jeff Montgomery, little known fact about him. Back in his college days at Rowan University, he actually played street hockey. Hoping to have some of that skill set pay off for him here. So he gives this one the boot again. That kick was towards the inside pylon. Now it's going to curve and it's going to miss the pylon line wide left. Dom Clark of the Pharaohs hit 4 in a row to start the match. His shot here, this one's just wide. Just wide right of that one. I don't think he got the spot that he wanted to strike the ball there. Jeff Montgomery of the Pride looking to take advantage of that first miss of the game by the Pharaohs. Jeff Montgomery gives this one the boot. This one took a hop and good inside the pylons. Wasn't sure if that one's going to hit the bucket, but good defense regardless of the Pharaohs. Dom Clark of the Pharaohs lining up his shot. Gives this one the boot. This one's semi-aerial, and it's good inside the pylons. It's 5 points, all coming off of one-pointers for the Pharaohs. Jeff Montgomery hoping to give the Pride a good not only last home game of the season, but last game of the regular season as well. Jeff's kick here, that's wide left, it shanked off, just like my golf swings. And the ref's gonna throw the penalty flag. The fans are not happy.
Underneath Pride. Prior to passing the pylons.
Never a dull moment in the BSL, huh? Alright, let me take a look here. I'm going through the footage now. So this kick is going to hit the side fence before it hits the back fence. So, yeah, go ahead and give this penalty shot to the Pharaohs. Go ahead and set it up for them.
And we heard from the ref and from the replay booth upstairs confirming the call. That's going to be a penalty kick for the Pharaohs. That's not what the Pride want to do, is give Don Clark of the Pharaohs a penalty kick down by 2. Pharaohs looking to take advantage of this situation. This kick's going, and that was really close, folks. And the ref's going to give it 1 point. Pharaohs can't believe it. They think they had a 3-pointer here. We're going to take a look at the instant replay. So you see here, the strike's going, and just bounces. That might have just missed. The bucket still moved. It could have been from the wind, but close call. The Pharaohs can't believe it. Jeff Montgomery's kick. Wide left again. He was having success earlier in the game, aiming for that right pylon and curving it back to the left. The Pharaohs looking to take advantage of another Pride miss, up by 3 points. Clark, the Pharaohs gives us a boot aerial shot, and that's good for another 1-pointer. 7 shots from the Pharaohs that went inside the pylons without hitting the bucket yet. Well, Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, looking to get back into this game. Gives it the boot. This one, it's going to hit the pylon just barely. Saw that shot there. Still curving off to the left with the slope. It was a little bit more to the right off the initial shot. So that's what got him the 1-pointer there. Makes it a 3-point difference again. The Pharaohs not ready to give up on the season yet. This is the aerial shot. Just missed. Wide right for the second miss of the game for the Pharaohs. Pride placed their kick. Some cloud coverage over Crystal Field as this match starting to turn into one of those classics. You kind of just feel it. Wide right is a shot from Jeff Montgomery. The Pride came a little bit too far outside to the right of the pylon, and the ball couldn't hook back to the inside. Don Clark lines up his shot here. Rarely do the Pharaohs miss 2 in a row. And again, they get a 1-pointer. Pharaohs now up by 4 again in this matchup. Pride need to execute some offense to come back. The kick is placed. The fans grow quiet for their home team and have some concentration. This kick is off. Aerial shot just outside the pylons. That one might have been going towards the fence. I think Don Clark here knows it. He grabbed that one early, and he's looking back. He's saying to himself, you know, I could let that one go for another penalty. Well, we play on. Don Clark of the Pharaohs gives this one the boot, and another hit inside the pylons. 9 points coming from 1-pointers. 1 point away from the all-important 10-plus score. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, have a lot to work to do. Come back in this one. The kick is placed. Jeff Montgomery makes his approach right down the line. This one, no good. This one's going to be a 5-point bucket shot for the Pride. Tie game 9-9 with one kick.
They're down all game. 5-point deficit. It's a race now. It's tied 9-9. How are we feeling?
Feeling great, feeling great. It's only a matter of time until we got that. I felt it. I knew it was coming. Perfect timing. Time to put this away.
Tell me, how did you know this is coming?
It felt like it was in the air. Like that kick was gonna come. It just took a matter of time, and I'll take it now. And looking forward to what happens next.
All right, thank you.
And thank you to our On the Field report again, up close and personal. And I think the fans here were waiting for that kick all game long. There was a lack of bucket play by the Pride, and they just answered. Tie game 9-9. Pharaohs have been in this situation before. They've won one, and they've also lost one. 9-9 game. The fans are back in it. Dom Clark of the Pharaohs, he gets another one-pointer. The comeback period has started for the Pride. Fans eerily silent as they don't want their home team to end the season like this. They'll still be mathematically in it for the first round bye. If they were to lose, a win would be huge for the Pride. Jeff Montgomery needs a one-pointer. This kicks off to the right, and it's over, folks. That's the final. It gets the job done. And the boos raining in on the Pride.
The game didn't end up how you have hoped. Tell me a little bit what went down there.
You know, a few unlucky kicks, get one good one, and you know, I guess the bottom team's gonna steal a win eventually if they keep playing. You know, so
yeah,
we'll take it.
You had an electric kick, that bucket shot. I think your opponent had 10 one-pointers, just gradually running up the score today.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Not a big bucket guy, but you know, it gets the job done, the one-pointers. So, but you know, we'll see him win the playoffs.
Pharaohs, how did the game go for you today?
I mean, once again, the IPP, the impound percentage, showing us why the best teams win in this league. I mean, kicking inside the pylons, and it's easy. Get the points. Don't worry about any of the lucky kicks the opponents get, and just keep on pounding. Keep on getting the one-pointers.
Great win today. How will the one-pointers work in the playoffs?
I mean, I assume so. I was hoping that three-pointer, the ref would actually give it instead of, you know, miss it, but you know, it is what it is. And I also saved them from a penalty in the late game. There was a late miscue, but yeah, definitely looking forward to playoffs. Got a big game next week.
Oh, thank you.
And both players a little bit salty, as the kids say, with their comments. But we have here the box score. The Pharaohs running up the score table, as the reporter stated, all one-pointers. And we'll take a look at the updated Bucket Shot League standings. The Comets stay where they're at. Pride drop to 4-4 to finish out the season. Pharaohs improved to 3-4. It's anyone's game to get that first round bye. All come down next week.
This footage is not copyrighted by the BSL for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this footage or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the BSL's consent is encouraged.